Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Survival. So if you didn't see yesterday at the end of the episode, I did a time-lapse shot. I thought it was awesome. It was definitely a better way to sort of seal up this tunnel and everything. So go back and watch that. If you saw it, let me know what you think. I did do a few changes here. I put in some glowstone up here, and I also put in one more piece up here at the top. And that is, bam, an emerald block. So that way we can use the emerald block, and we know that it's a little bit different. So I did actually find a few more wither skeleton skulls, and yeah, so we're going to go ahead and start off with spawning another one. Now, I haven't actually spawned anything on top of this emerald block, so fingers crossed, hope it still reacts like normal other blocks. So things look okay. He looks like he's trapped. He's got to explode, so I need to back up for that. And bam. Okay, so now hopefully, let's turn sounds down for this. Hopefully, I can just stand here and kill him. I don't necessarily need to do a critical attack or anything like that, but yeah, pretty much just stand here and hit him with the sword. I don't really even need to bust out the arrows. Last time I did realize that it was the arrows that were coming back and hitting me, so he can't attack me. Technically his head is up there in the ceiling. He will actually suffocate himself, so you don't even need to kill him. Also, one other thing that I wanted to mention, I'm not sure I mentioned it properly in the last video, but every world, the ceiling of the nether is the same. So if you're playing in Minecraft on PC, if you go to, oh shit, okay, so yeah, looking at 0 by -31, there at the bottom of the left, it says looking at 0 by -31. So if you go to your world at 0 by -31, you will see the same bedrock formation as what I see here. You can actually look up online. There's other places that might be closer to your spawn or your base or whatever it may be. But yeah, every world is the same, and everybody can do the same spot. So I don't think I mentioned that very well in the last episode, so I did want to make sure and mention that. But yeah, this is the simple, easy way to do it. I figured I'd do the first couple of them with an actual fight, but as far as the difficulty in getting these nether stars to me comes from actually having to hunt down the wither skeleton. It shouldn't be such a pain in the ass to hunt down those guys. So if I didn't have to spend so much time wasted trying to hunt down the wither skeletons, then I would probably be more likely to want to fight these guys. But instead, we'll just do it the cheap way. So that's pretty much all we needed to do there. We've got our space built, and yeah, we're really only going to use this space for when we need to come and kill another wither. So we've done 6 so far. That means we will have all 6 beacons in our one spot. So I always put like a set of beacons together. I'm going to drop those off. I also wanted to show you guys that I did put in some of this red nether brick here. I think I might actually also test and see what it looks like to put in. Oh yeah, so I remember a couple episodes ago, like 5 or 10 episodes ago, there was one time that I like came into the nether and then like broke one of my portals, and I was like, oh man, I just trapped myself and didn't even know. Well, obviously the other one was already lit, so it didn't matter. But if I had broken my last portal, I actually did already have a flint and steel in a chest here. So yeah, I thought I would mention that one last time. I'm gonna see what these look like. So 1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna take all of those, and I'll take the one here. Give me a, okay, stone brick will work fine. So I ended up yeah, changing these. I think it looks pretty cool. I think it adds to the effect of speed. Here where it's not quite done yet, you still get the effect of the speed with the half slabs here on the side. but I think the adding the red on the side also adds a little bit to it. So of course it helps if I've got food in my belly, but so yeah, I think that helps add to the speed. I might check and see what it looks like with just the regular red nether wart block. So we'll put that there and those in, and then there. Okay, so coming across the bridge, I always had to put in a filler block right there, so I actually didn't need my filler blocks there. But so we'll see what this looks like. This is probably going to look too, like, it's not going to match as well. So let's put those in. Yeah, I kind of like, I mean, it looks a little brighter, but I think I like the slightly subtler version of having the nether wart bricks versus the nether wart blocks. So let's swap those back. I guess it would make things brighter, but I guess, I don't know. I'll keep things as dull as possible in the tunnel. I don't know, it seems to match, but okay, we'll get all of these dug out and we'll replace them all at the same time. Shit, I'm digging out. Oh, I guess there's quartz back there. We should probably get that while we're here. Yeah, but I don't have anything to fill it up with. Okay, so we'll just put in these red nether bricks and then the slabs too. We need one piece there. Okay, so we'll get things finished off, and yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and head back home. I wanted to show you guys the little bits of upgrading that we done, and yeah, I figure we'll leave these things here, and we'll build with those again some other day. I guess we'll bring the quartz back with us. So, all right, let's head back. And of course, it's always dark when I come back here. It's so annoying. Actually, this is why I brought this one speed potion, is because this is the last time that I will need a speed potion running home. So after this, we'll have our beacon set up. So that is, shoot, I forgot my nether stars. So actually, let me get in a bed, and I'll head back for my nether stars. Nope, there's monsters nearby. Never mind. Okay, I'll grab my 4 nether stars, 2 from yesterday, 2 from today, and we'll head on back home where we've got 2 more from the first fight, like the actual fight. So we've got 6 beacons to set up today, and yeah, I hope I've got enough iron. I've got the iron farm, so I should. Alright, so first things first, we need to craft our beacon. So let's get some glass and some obsidian. There we go. Oops, I guess I probably could have gotten them all done at the same time. Sweet. Okay, so let me get the other 2 and craft those out. Okay. Alright, so now I need a whole bunch of iron. I'm thinking it's like 3 or 4 stacks, so we'll just grab as much as we can, and a tool for digging. I think I'm gonna put it out here. Kinda want it as close to my house as possible, but yet at the same time, like, I don't want it like in the way. Yeah, let's build it right about, let's try and put 1 space in between. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put it, actually, let me go ahead and dig, and then I'll figure out the dimensions later and then clean it up. So I think I gotta go down 4 layers. Okay, so let me get sand back in hand, and okay, so So this, probably should have done this. Probably should have figured this out a little bit better. So if that's there, then we need 3, 5, 7, 9. So, so we're gonna have 3, 5, 7, 9, and that would put 1 space in between. Okay, perfect. So that's as close as we want to get. But we can start clearing this out a little bit more and filling it in with iron. So if we get iron here, we're going to have 3. We're actually going to make it 4 because obviously there's 2 beacons there. So then, oops. I hope that breaks. I hope Silk Touch works on that. Okay, I still got 4. So then this would be 3. We're actually going to do extra beacons. So, oops. So we need iron out to there. Okay, so now we gotta lower this down quite a bit, actually. I could go down 1 more even, just to make it so the beacons are, you know, underground. But I think flush with the ground is good enough for me. What the hell? Who just shot at me? Oh, dude, I did not see you. I was looking around. I did not see you. What the hell? He's hiding under the roof. That was crazy. I did not see him shooting at me. Okay, so get this dug out. So we're gonna come out 1 from there. So then fill that in there, and we gotta come out 1 more. It would be nice if we could do a hollow pyramid, but it's gotta be a full pyramid. So that's 2 layers. We've actually got 2 more layers to go, which is kind of crazy. This is going to take a minute. And I'm going to have to fill it all back in too, because I'm just kind of going willy-nilly wild on cutting everything down. So, I guess I did bring iron for the beacons in the shape of these iron blocks. Like, I guess I can just use spare blocks. Trap myself in there. Once I like actually set up the beacons and stuff, I guess I can just use the spare blocks for that. So, we've got 6 beacons to set up. We should be able to get all 6 of the effects. So that'll be good. Get all this built. So we've just got 1 more layer to do. I probably should have like started from the middle and stuff. Because now this way I can just fill in all the space around. I'm totally ducking my head. I know you guys can't see that, but I'm sure you guys do the same thing in Minecraft. Like when you're trying to look under something, I like end up ducking my head. It's ridiculous. So hopefully we brought enough iron. This is crazy. This is so much iron. Like I don't know how you would do this without like I guess going mining for hours and hours and hours, or having an iron farm, I guess, is the most obvious answer, but this is crazy. So, again, ducking my head, trying to see lower. This is so hilarious. It's like the equivalent of, like, playing Super Mario Brothers and trying to jump with a controller. I totally used to do that when I was a kid, like, actually trying to jerk the controller upwards, trying to make Mario Brothers jump. It was fucking ridiculous, but... So... Oops, let's get that, And filling this in. We're just about there. Oops, let's get that. Okay. One last corner. Alright, there it is. So there's our beacons. We should be able to... Wait, oh, this side is not... That's awesome that the beacon kind of shows us that the pyramid is not functioning. So this should at least give us the beacons. But now we need to extend out one more row on each level on this side. Now we should have full beacons. Okay, and my calculations were correct. I do still have a space in between. If I were to bring these basement walls down, I would still have space in between. So, okay, let's get these guys set up. We're going to need to harvest one block. What did I do there? I split the block. So then we choose speed and speed 2. Actually, let me make sure that these are like arranged as far as like, you know, I want this one to be the speed, and then next to it is haste, and then below that is resistance. So because it has, so the beacons work like this. The first layer is this. You can do any of these two, so you really only need one layer to do speed 1 or haste 1. And then the second layer you can do any of these, so you can do resistance or jump boost. And then the third layer you can do this one. And if you have the fourth layer, you can either do whichever the second level of whichever one you chose here. So I'm doing resistance 2. And then on this one is going to be jump boost 2, because I have the full 4 layers of beacons, or 4 layers of iron there. You can use iron, diamond, emeralds, or gold for those blocks. So then on this one we're going to use strength. And then that gives us that one. So then the sixth one, you really don't, it's whatever you want on the first one, it doesn't even matter, but then you just choose regeneration for that, so it kind of overrides. Like you would get speed 1 and regen 1, but I've already got speed 2 on the other one, so, or like jump boost 2, or like this will apply speed 1, regen 1, but I've already got speed 2 elsewhere, so that doesn't apply. So now we should have 6. Nice. There we go. So we've got jump boost, speed, strength, and regen. Wow, that's awesome. Speed is the best. You get to just run around super fast in the base, getting back and forth between the house and the XP farm and all that. So much faster, so much faster. But now we get to fill in all of this sand in accordance to just making it a little bit less visible. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We're gonna race the sunset to get this filled back in, and that'll be that. I guess we'll try and get more beacons for elsewhere around the base. Like, I'm not sure how far this is actually going to stretch, how far away these effects will actually work. You know what I mean, as far as the size of my base might be bigger than the effects that I'm trying to get. So yeah, we'll get this filled back in. It's definitely getting to be nighttime, so I should run home. Actually, I don't even need to run home. I've got a little bit of a nice. That jump boost is definitely helpful there. There are monsters nearby already. Holy cow. Actually, it's probably the spider from yesterday. He's probably been there the whole time. Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna fill in this space. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for hanging out, playing Minecraft with me. This series is getting pretty good now that we've got this beacon. That was definitely one of the things that I've been looking forward to the most. as far as I wasn't sure if I wanted to do this or the go into the end first, but I definitely decided I wanted this because getting to have the speed boost all over my base is definitely a bonus. Definitely helps traveling, helps building and everything. So yeah, it's definitely helpful to have. So, we just about got this filled in, and I will sign off from there. I just want to get one quick look at it before we go, and yeah, we'll see if things look okay or if we should lower it one more level again. I'm thinking it's gonna look good above ground. So we'll get these filled back in. It is nice to play where sand actually does what it's supposed to do with gravity. I played on a multiplayer server where sand would just disappear, and that was super annoying. Okay, so yeah, I would say that's a success. Thank you guys very much for watching. Thanks for hanging out, playing Minecraft with me. I will see you guys next time. I'm not sure exactly what the plan is for next time, so I'm going to have to come up with some good ideas. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. See you guys next time. Have a good day.